So today we're gonna be doing a Hexsplosion Amara build combined with some dot damage. You might remember that at the beginning of August this year I made a build video for Hexsplosion Moes. Well, this time it's gonna be Hexsplosion Amara. So basically we're gonna be using a Hex to irradiate enemies, and then after the Hex kills the enemies it causes an explosion, and then the explosion kills everything. Plus we're also going to be doing some dodge stuff on the side with the explosions, because explosions can cause some incredibly huge dot damage hits. And they're affected by status effect damage increases, so it's kind of cool. So let's do it. For the gear, we have a free radical with URAD. That's going to be for second wins, because we're going to be doing the deathless, so we're gonna have URAT all the time on this free radical, so we don't need to worry about, you know, instantly healing with sustainment. We don't even have sustainment in this build because we have the deathless. Got an angel with URAD. That's gonna be our mean of irradiating enemies with the hex, because we're gonna be doing a cryo hex. I'll explain why soon. Create an amplifier for movement speed. Any line doesn't matter, you don't use it for shooting. And then a level 1 dice disruption for debuffing for like stronger bosses. Even though you're gonna be doing a different grenade anyway. But you can use this as disruption for mobbing. And then for our shield we're gonna be doing a triple vagabond old god with radiation with the on action skill and apply territory cells every 3 seconds. And another one, the same anoint except it's triple absorb, still has the same element. You know, radiation old god is gonna be really nice for enhancing our explosion damage and just radiation damage in general, so that's gonna be really nice. You can also do a triple vagabond revolter with action skill stat anoint, but this the old god's more fun. You know, people always use the revolter. I like to use the old god. And it's not a Moes only shield. Like, you don't need to exclusively use it on Moes. You can use it on Amara, Zane, Flak. And then a phase Zerker with +5 Anima. And for the passives we're doing splash damage radius, splash damage and action skill cooldown rate. Other passives that could work well with this are action skill damage, crit damage, actually that's final for weapons. And that should apply to everything. I don't know if it applies to the Hex. But it doesn't deal grenade damage, that's all I know. The Hex's beams don't deal grenade damage. And then an Adamon Deathless with double radiation damage roll and area of effect damage. That's gonna be really good for boosting our radiation and just explosion damage in general, and the radius of our explosions. And then for other artifacts we're doing in Catbir's Launchpad. Ideally you want the same passes, but ultimately you don't even need a Casper's Launchpad. But it's recommended to have one on every build, even if it's not a non-gun build. And then a Snowdrift, doesn't matter what kind of suffix you have, but you just want a Snowdrift with double movement speed and area of effect damage. And then also a Schluter if you want to do some stuff with that. Ideally you also want the same passives. And now we're doing a Cryo recurring Hex with well terrified, get increased damage and fire rate. The reason why we're doing a cryo hex is cause the hex has a really high cryo efficiency. So that means if we're doing like a cryo grenade for damage, and then we have a bonus element of some sort, then that bonus element is gonna get the damage off of the card of the grenade. I remember that Stones one explained this better on the official BL Discord, but I'm gonna try to explain it with my own words. So basically, yeah, like I said, the cryo hex has a high cryo efficiency, which also means that specifically for bonus elements, you get a really high dot damage with that high cryo efficiency. So instead of doing a radiation hex, we're doing a cryo hex for that huge cryo efficiency You know, the same deal with the Hellfire in this game. Even though the Hellfire is incendiary, it has a really high cryo efficiency, so you can freeze with it really well, and combine it with Unleash the Rainbow, like you've seen in my Beating into a Guardian Takedown with the Hellfire video in May of 2023, so that was like over a year ago at this point. But yeah, I think that's everything about the Cryo Hex I need to mention. But yeah, you add a place to everything, so the Hex is gonna be able to irradiate everything. And then also for Auto Grenade, we're doing a low level Mesmer with the same Anoint. And then for bossing, if you want, then you can do a triple sticky Hyperion Grenade with the same Anoint as well. The triple stickies are just, you know, for consistency. And I think I'ma actually go for an element to protect their Deathless and get an insight in every element just in case I wanna have stronger stickies. So yeah, now we have an insider in every element for self-darting, for proccing our elemental protector on the Deathless. We're doing the same passive on that as the Atom Bomb Deathless. Okay, that's it. Time for the skill tree. For blue tree, we're doing 5 points into the harm for increased action skill damage. That's gonna be really nice for our Tendava. 3 points into fast hands for increased reload speed, weapon swap speed, and mode switch speed. That's also gonna be really nice. And then 5 points into violent tapestry for increased status effect chance. The per rush stack, so if we have 99 stacks of this, then we have a really high dodge chance, which is gonna be really nice for the hexes. Even then, their explosions are guaranteed to proc a radiation dot on an enemy the explosion hits before if it doesn't kill it. 5 points into alacrity for increased reload speed and for even more reload speed after activating our action skill. 1 point into Ascendant for increase or to buff or expedite. 3 points into Late Bear for increased damage on enemies after they've been hit by an action skill. 1 point into Remnant, so that if we kill an enemy with Tendava, then we get the ball and then it's gonna hit an enemy. And then 3 points into Awakening to increase our rush stack effectiveness, so we get even more action skill damage and even more dodge chance by having 3 points into Awakening. And then Avatar, so that we can proc our action skill twice. And for our main action skill, we're gonna be doing Tendava. For Orange Tree, we're doing 5 points into Anima for increased status effect duration and damage. Because you know this is another kinda dot build, so we have 10 points in it from our class mod as well. 1 point into Infusion, so that if we like shoot our Guardian Angel or the Free Radical, then we get corrosive shots on our shots, or corrosive damage on our shots maybe. 5 points into Tempest for increased elemental damage and for even more shock damage. That's just mainly for increased elemental damage. 1 point into Wildfire, just to have a chance to spread a dot to other enemies, which is gonna be nice. And for a green tree, we're doing 3 points into Personal Space for up to 54% gun only V2 the closer we are to the enemy. So if there's like a dog point blank in our face, then we have the max buff from this. 2 points into Clarity, just to spread down the skill tree to get down to the corrosive element, which is going to be our main element for this build, our action skill element. And then for Purple Tree, we're doing 5 points into Justino Self for increased reload speed, charge speed, and weapon swap speed. Gonna be really nice. 5 points into Heavy Rain for increased projectile speed and splash damage. 3 points into go 3 points into Go with the Flow, and 3 points into Unleash the Rainbow. If we happen to freeze an enemy with the Hex, then we can benefit from both these skills, so we have them. Go with the Flow is gonna give us some gun damage and some movement speed, which is also nice. And then 3 points into Unweave the Rainbow. We all know what Unweave the Rainbow can do with melee damage or splash. And then 5 points into Burn Both Ends for increased elemental damage after getting hit by enemies, because it's stackable. Taking enemy damage grants stacking elemental and physical damage for a short time. Okay, that's good to know. I just looked at loot lab, and so yeah, now you know better what this skill does. Freeze the soul, so as, like I said, if we happen to freeze an enemy with our hexes, then after getting a kill on that enemy, then we can have the cryo splinters flying around. 30 points into Atman for increased skill damage, that could be nice for Tandava and Remnant, and Unweave the Rainbow, and Freeze the Soul, anything that deals action skill damage basically. And then Clear the Mind so that we can ignore elemental resistances. So if we're doing the Cryo Hex on Wotan, which Wotan resists, and then radiation damage, which is a very harsh damage penalty on armor, then we can just, you know, avoid that. We can just turn off that resistance with this. And then for our main action skill augment, we're gonna be doing Expedite. And for our Mayhem 10 modifiers, we're gonna be doing More Than Okay Boomer, Healy Avenger, Drone Ranger, and Postmortem. And as you can hear, I turned up the game audio a bit. Maybe I should turn it up even more, so that you could hear the explosions even better. If you love explosions, then this video is for you. And I didn't forget, oh, actually forgot to empty the destruction. Well, I didn't forget before, but as I save quit, so I forgot to empty it after loading back into the game, after save editing the Insider and Elemental Protected Deathless. So we can throw a Hex right now, first Guardian Angel cast, and you can throw more Hexes. You can see that stuff is already exploding as ow. You also need to be careful with the Hex's self-damage, because it can down you. Well, it will down you, at least once. So what if we debuff everybody here, throw Hexes, and then action skill, and then stuff explodes. So what if I do this? Yeah, that's really nice. No! Okay. Hexes, get the Death Sphere! Boom! Keep chalking, just keep chalking, Tandava. You know, Tandava can also cause some really nice red explosions. So you can also use that. Yeah, this is some incredibly fast clearing. So for this, I'm gonna switch to the Mesmer, because I wanna insta clear Kraken. Mesmer, everybody here. Ow. Shit. This is gonna be. Damn it! I knew it was gonna happen. So I need to debuff, throw Hex, cast, and that was a really fast clear. I don't know if that was Remnant, or was it a legit ow, or was it a legit explosion just killing everybody there. So let's see if I can do this. See, that was a 1 million radiation dot. 1 million damage radiation dot, as you saw there. Can I do this, maybe? No, I missed. You know, it could have actually, you know, double skipped the Valkyries if I hit that. But it most likely wouldn't have. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Oh, yes. Oh, my. I'll do the Hexes for Valkyries, and then I'll do The triple sticky for Wotan. No, I almost fell off. No, dogs. I just, oh. Okay, so do this once again. Debuff. Tandava. Okay. I think they're gonna be over here now, watch. Yep. Oh my. Insta clear. Yush. Oh my god. Debuff, more hexes, Tandava. Keep debuffing. Cool, now they're gonna be over there. Wow. Yush. 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 Holy combo! There's no shield of Vogue. Let me turn down the game audio a bit, because I don't know if it's like overpowering my voice. I hope not. I turned it down from 10 to 9. Massive change, I know. But as you can see, this build is incredibly fucking fun. So, debuff, hex, maybe just do Tandava, and then jump off to skip the boxes. The Cryo Aura got me. Give me the map over there. Or like, hold on, can I? Okay, there we go. That was scary. I think I'm still doing the Vagabond. I was gonna switch to the Absorb Old God just to have more survivability. I kinda forgot about that. Damn. Juicy. Apple juice. It's literally apple juice. No, the jetpack commando. Okay, now this is gonna be the most fun part of the takedown right now. Oh lord, holy! Look at this! Look at this absolute clearage! Ow! So we can use the Guardian Angel for second wins. And no touch disruption, and the bridge is already done. The bridge is already done. That was so fast. Man, this is like one of the most fun builds right now. This might even be my new favorite Amara build. The radiation that Amara build is no more. Hexsplosion Amara is the GOAT. Oh no. Yeah, right now this might be more fun than my Radiation Amara build. So I'm gonna switch to the triple sticky corrosive and then switch to the elemental projector and switch to the insider. Because we're gonna be doing the triple sticky for Wotan to quickly kill him. So I'm wait for the mobs. Okay, good. Now okay. Elemental projector and use. Insta clear. Insta clear. Insta clear. Boom. Boom. Oh. Can I? That was too early. Yeah, that was too early. I only got the top half. Okay, I couldn't even. Yeah, let's just do this. Boom. Wow. And that's the takedown, I guess. Oh my god, it did the thing again. Where the Death Skull can't take direct hit damage. What do we got though? Arrest, Tankman's Shield, takes Boom, Tidal Wave. Druid's Dazzle and Moonfire. Oh, and the drops over there from the top half. Can't forget about the top half. Good Juju, Wood Blocker, and a Hex. A Shock cloning Hex. Incredible. So anyway, see you on Wednesday with another video. Most likely the road to OP Sal. Bye bye.